Okay, my name is Sebastian. I'm German. I am 51 years old and I am right now living in Belem do Pará in Brazil. Oh, Denny is a wonderful person who is full of energy, works like crazy, is very well connected and has guided many people onto a good path. So I respect him and love him very much. His engagement, his honesty, he really doesn't like any bullshit, fraudulent stuff, and he will tell people that, and yeah, he has very high standards and he goes by them. We worked together for many years, so he accepted me as a junior research fellow at his institution, and he accepted me in his home when I arrived first in '97. I stayed with him for a week or two before I found my own apartment, and we are friends ever since. He can speak long monologues and often stuff that he has already said, and he doesn't notice when other people don't listen or are not really so interested anymore. But that happens only from time to time. And it's easy to go around or to interrupt or so, but yeah, that can happen. Oh yeah, we met actually in '94 in a congress, and that was really weird because it was my first congress in Portuguese, and my Portuguese was not so strong to that time. And he was speaking with this very strong, to that time even stronger, North American accent, and then there was this French guy also in the room with his French accent, and I couldn't understand them when they were dialoguing, because until I adjusted my ear to one accent, they had already finished and the other one would speak, and I really was completely on a loss. That was very funny. I don't know if I have a superpower. I'm a polyglot. I speak a number of languages, which is nice, but otherwise I'm just a regular person, I guess. Well, right now the government, but that's only on the surface. I think everywhere we need a change of political culture and political organization, and that's very pressing for social issues everywhere. I've seen quite a bit of the world, and I think I have a good way to categorize that, to think about it and to share events with people. And I think what I'm most happy about, it's not really proud, it's not an achievement, but I think I'm blessed with friends, but I think we will talk about friends anyway. Yeah. But my friendships would be one of the strongest points. Yeah. My spirit vegetable. Oh, I don't know. Eggplant, I guess, something like that, I don't know. Oh, to be there when I need them, to understand my faults, to not judge. I think they are the single most important thing in my life. Yeah. It's easy to become friends on a superficial level, yes, very easy. You meet somebody in a bar and you start to chat and you feel you're a friend. To be invited to somebody's home, for instance, is a different story. That's not so easy. It depends on different regions of Brazil, but here in Belem it took me quite a while before I got local friends who would invite me. Absolutely, yes. I have many friends who are women, and well, there never was any erotic component to it, and actually most of them are among my best friends, so yes. Pattie or Patience apps. So yeah, she's a North American woman. She's also a linguist. She also works with indigenous languages, so you are still swimming in the same pool, so to say. And yeah, she's working as a professor at the university in Austin, Texas. Oh, she is very bright and very positive. So when you meet her, she is always very, very up in her mood. At least that's how I remember her. I haven't seen her in quite a while. And yeah, also hardworking, honest. So yeah, she's really a person I like in many aspects. I really admire her very much, and that when I think about myself as a linguist and about my career, and I don't know which decision to take, sometimes I think on how would Pattie behave in that situation, and that serves as a guidance.